Mommy.
No.
Sensei.
Alright, so
This
see,
1, 2, 3.
when we start, I'll see if Chris is comfortable doing the dojo kun. She might be back to speed, maybe used to saying that. We'll put you and her there. We'll put the 3 kids, because usually you have adults and the kid ranks below you. You might have like a yellow belt adult, and you still have a black belt kid ranks kind of below and stuff like that. So.
That isn't fair.
Well, you know, a lot of dojos even have separate ranks for kids, where it's like you get a kid black belt up to a certain age, and then you'll transition to a regular black belt program after that, because there's things you gotta learn. Although I've seen some kids with black belts who are like, they're really good. They're good as
I've
adults.
seen 2 kids with black belts that are the size of Isabella and Luis.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I've seen one her size that she is amazing, doing amazing advanced cogs and stuff. But that's, you know, that's not usually the expectation for kids to be at the level. That's kind of like super,
Can we do the game?
hardcore training.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, count to 100. 1,000. Did you get to 1,000 yet?
What, corner 1. Is Luis there? That's corner 1. Luis was in corner 4.
So how does that work?
I'm corner 2 to 10, and then that's corner 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I call corner 4 and Luis is out, I have to do it on count to 10.
All right, Chris, you feel good to do the dojo opening ceremony stuff and everything? And
I did nothing.
Mama, we go. I think I can have another few more things. I remember the beginning. I think Mr. Yellowbell.
Okay, all right, then what we'll do is we'll put Kurt and the younglings at this end, and then we'll put you and Sugi there afterwards. Okay, come on guys, here, line up, let's get lined up. Kurt, you're gonna lead the line tonight. It's, I know, but now we're getting much more of a mixed class, which is gonna happen. We're gonna have, you know, little people, and we may have all ages and everything like that. All ages, and then it kind of gets a little bit more different. There's some times where you even have a dojo, and you'll have like 3 lines, you know? And that's like, really, yeah, like, okay, make 3 lines. And you have like the black belts, you have the brown belts, you know, the colored belts and stuff like that. That's a big dojo, so.
What is it? What if they have like black all the way down to 1? I mean, white.
Well, that's usually a big dojo, so, yeah.
That'd be a good size.
When she's up to speed, she's gonna beat our black belt at the end of the line or anything, stuff like that, but that's, you know, we'll get there
I'm gonna
eventually.
take my time though.
Yeah. All right, let's go, Kurt.
Say so. Not so. Not so you made. Show me your neck. So show me your neck.
You know, a dojo's getting to be a good place when you have female students in there too. Because sometimes it gets these weird things where it's just a lot of guys and stuff like that. But a lot of times they do these trainings where it's actually be like women's self-defense and everything like that. And the person who's coming up, Kimberly Weber, she does a lot of those women's self-defense classes and everything like that. So who knows, it might be something to work on in the future too. So, all right, let's get on up, let's spread out, we're gonna mark everybody. Pick a mark, pick a mark, pick a mark. Pick a mark.
Right here.
Yeah, okay, good, yeah, give yourself room, don't be bumping into people and stuff. Yeah, side to side, there we go. All right, side to side, back. Flag stance. Switch flag stance, other side. Switch hands. Down. Switch.
Boys, incoming.
Not that far, little bounces. Switch. Okay. Okay, and down. All right, feet apart. Arms. And up. And stretch it back. Arms up. And over the side. Arms up. Other side. All right. Big lunge stretch. Other direction. And back and down. Regular stretch if you can. All the way. You can do these things in the morning too, because if you're like me, you might end up waking up all stiff and sore and tight or anything like that. So, okay, so big straddle. All right, split to the side. Without busting your knee. Straddle again. Straddle. Other direction. Big step to the side. Straddle in the middle. Can't walk out. Oh, man. Big. It's almost like a sun salute or something like that.
Can you do it?
She's gonna give you help if you're struggling back.
I'm
You're
struggling
good.
too.
You're good. You know what that? Remember I told you about Kohai and Senpai?
Who's
The
going?
more experienced students have to help out the other people who just start. So that's good. Keep an eye on them, okay? And back. And back. Because there'll be other students. You realize that's something. Okay, let's sit down. There are a couple other students who are supposed to show up tonight too.
Oh,
But
really?
I keep running into them. They're like, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. They'll be here sooner or later. But you know what? Then that means everybody's gonna have to help out. Okay, big stretch of the side. Other side. And down the middle. It's always a good sign. You can touch your toes with your fingers. You're starting to get a little loose. I can't do that in the morning. I wake up, I'm about here.
Can I touch my toes? Because Belle is like really tight.
Then you let go. Breathe out. And grab. Ah, see? You almost got it. There you go. And pull. Pull back.
I'm like dying. That hurts.
And down and come. Lift up and push down. Say it.
Cross applesauce.
There we go. Cross them over. And slowly go all fours if you can. Ankles to the floor. And gently sit back to stretch the knees. Or sit all the way back like she makes it look easy. So. Oh, to be that age again.
Back
That's
it up,
it.
Mom.
Well, you're helping with this.
That's enough already.
It's tough, isn't it? You feel it? I feel it. Like, it's tough. I have knee problems and stuff, so I'm happy I can get this far. You know, I feel don't push yourself any further because it's just.
Feel it like right here.
Push yourself up. Do a squat. Push the knees out. getting it.
My arms can like reach my legs.
Don't make me feel too bad. Somehow I sense you have some closet abilities you're gonna tap into.
I don't know.
I see some of these guys, like I have never been able to kick, like some people are just go like this. You know, this big in Taekwondo, you know, shotokan not as much, but some people are so flexible they can just break the ceiling. I cannot do that. So.
That's definitely Taekwondo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, usually you don't kick people who are hovering above you. So, and, okay. Alright. Feet together, knee little bend, knee circles, each, knee, side, sheet, other direction, each, knee, side, sheet, okay? Feet apart, big hip circles, each, knee, side, sheet, other direction, each, knee, side, sheet, big belt, arms out, big hip twist, each, knee, side, sheet, go, roku, sechi, hachi, shoot. Alright, head, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, towards the kitchen, desk, kitchen, desk, kitchen, desk, kitchen, desk, looking forward, your shoulder, 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 shoulder. Okay, look straight ahead, big circles. Each, knee, side, sheet, other direction. Each, knee, side, sheet. Okay, shake out, shake out, shake out. All right, turn around, fix your gi, tighten your belts. Make sure your pants are pulled up. Alright, so I was remembering what you said. You said you wanted to work on some a little more complex stuff for one time when you asked. So we'll do some basics, and then we're gonna start trying to break the month up into a couple different things. So we did Tai Sabaki, remember we were doing movement before? Some simple movements, we'll keep working on that each month and stuff. And then,
Could we do the thing where you stay in the middle? I attack, Maurice attacks, Isabella goes around.
oh, we can do that. We can do it with everybody here and stuff, you know? We'll see if Sugi's ready. That's a little bit of the deep end to drop her in her first actual on the line training class. But maybe we'll start with something like the basics and stuff like that here and stuff. So, but we're gonna work on, one of the things we're gonna do each month is work on combinations. And this is important because if you go to a tournament where you test the higher levels, you gotta do things in combinations. Very important. So you don't wanna just go out and just do one punch and hold. You wanna go and do several things in a row. Alright? Well, let's start off with just the basics, go through them, okay? We'll get busy. Shidashi stance. Alright, so first thing, hand up. We're gonna do a rising block, okay? Go all the way through. Each, knee, san, chi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kuju. Now, I did hear someone explaining it in a way that's interesting to think about, okay? So with this one here, you bring your hand up, like I said, uppercut, and if you can almost bring your fist to this other elbow and bring it up. If you need a landmark, bring it up, so at least you've crossed your elbow, and that rise. That's kind of how you make the dynamics a little bit more, you know, reproducible each time, okay? All right. That
Why
part.
didn't we open our hair?
When we are doing this, a lot of times, watch this. So Kurt, what is the application of that block that we are doing there? How do you use that? What do you use that for?
People that are punching up,
Right.
maybe kick.
Right. All right. So that's what Kurt says. Now I ask Chris. Chris, what do you think about that? Anything else we use that for?
I use that for just blocking something coming in my face. Like, you know, like a kick or a punch.
Okay. But it can also be an attack, right?
Yeah.
Only
So-
if you open your hand.
It could be
Grab.
a grab. That's why we open our hand. So when we're doing like this, you could be grabbing something and bring your block up and pulling your arm down breaking their arm, okay?
What to call it?
Or it's a forearm. You know, you hit someone right in the face with a forearm just like that. So,
Get him right in the chin.
yeah, you just knock their teeth right out. I mean, don't practice that, but
Knock the
mentally
nose.
practice that. Okay?
Oh.
You could get him in the nose.
Yeah, big nose. There's a lot of things that are like that and such.
Right straight down. That's what solar plex. All those things.
All those things there. Plus, remember, you're starting off, you kind of break the middle like you're almost doing a punch, and you're throwing it up. So the thing in karate is there's always many uses for the same thing, okay? So we're practicing as a block, but it has several uses. As you get more comfortable with it, you can adapt it to different situations. Does that make sense, Isabella? Okay, so the hand really is, you're grabbing something, you're breaking their arm, okay? So a lot of times we do that just as in practice. But if you just find it easier for you to practice like this, at your level, they'll be okay like that. Got it? So this is okay, okay?
So are we doing that in shotokan? When we turn and we block, do we open?
Yes, they do like you to do that. So in hand show, the question she asked is hand show, you're doing downward block, step and punch, come back, downward block, over top, step and punch, and then downward block, and then you're gonna do rising blocks, okay? So, boom. These ones, they do want you to open your hands during the kata. And that's the reason why, because in theory, you're fighting multiple opponents. And you're not only blocking, but then you're grabbing it. You block their arm, you grab their arm, and you break it. Okay? So, or you break their stick. You know?
What? How do you break the stick?
You can go online, you'll see people breaking baseball bats and stuff like that. If you do these blocks and these things right, at the competitions, they'll use these to break baseball bats and stuff like that. So.
But those guys have lots of muscles in
And they train hard practicing that. And in shotokan, we don't do that. It's more of a taekwondo, hapkido kind of thing and stuff. But the theory is there. The theory is there that you can do that.
What about chopping? When they swing, if they swing the bat and they hit a ball with the bat right still, they hit it so hard?
Well, that's a little different. That's a little different. The idea is that their strike is so hard they can break through something hard. Okay? And there are different ways to test it. We don't typically test our hits in shotokan, like breaking wood and things like that, but some styles they do. They'll take coconuts and they'll crush them because the coconut is like your skull. And if you can crush a coconut, you can hit someone hard enough to crush their skull. You know, if they hold a baseball bat up and you can break through the baseball bat, that means you're hitting hard enough to break through someone's arm. So that's the idea.
Sure.
All right, let's hold some more questions. Let's get through these because we'll get to some of the other good stuff here in a second, okay? All right, so other hand out, left hand out, all right? Up by your ear, we're gonna do outside inside block, okay? You've seen this 1,000 times or anything like that, so just out, stop it right here in the middle, or just a little bit past your midline. Depends on who you ask, but at least to the middle, okay? Up again, out, and again, you could even do like this, Isabella. You could even kind of go and grab, pull their arm in, smash it, okay? So there's many applications like that, all right? So let's go through some of these, we do 20 of these, okay? Each, knee, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. One more, each, knee. Go further out here. San, shi. Get that arm out. There you go, there you go. Sichi, hachi, ku. A little bit more on low fingers. Yeah, that's it, that's a little better. Up, ju. So our fist level with our shoulder. You should be able to put like one fist back here. This is too far. This is too close. Just like this.
Just like this?
Yeah, this is where your core muscles are engaged. So you're very strong here, okay? Very strong. So if you're out here, you don't got a lot of strength.
So,
Okay.
and when you turn, this hip, same hip as you're blocking with is out.
Yeah. You can use what they also more advanced than you can use hip vibration, you know? But I traditionally You want to turn your whole torso, because you're getting your whole body mass to turn with the block, putting your whole body weight into it. But sometimes you don't have that luxury, but that's a very good way to do it. Put your whole body weight, use your hips, because your whole body's turning, like there's a big pin through your head, going down through your spine to the ground. Your whole body is turning, okay? Or I should say your whole torso, led by your hips. Power comes from the floor through your feet, but your hips do the turn. See the belt? You want to see your belt kind of flop around like that. That's a good sign that you're snapping your hips real well. So, okay? All right. So let's do a few more before then we start moving, okay? All right. One of my favorites. I always think about you when we do this. What are we doing?
Seashell.
Seashell?
No,
What are we doing here? Shaving the wood, right? Shaving the wood, coming down our arm, throw it to the ground. Up the other side. What do you think this is, Kurt?
What?
What's this?
What was it? Oh yeah, the thing on,
It's sandan, right?
yeah, it's not.
So even though we're putting our hand up to start the block, this is also intact for the person behind us, okay? Everything we do has multiple reasons for it, okay? Coming down, shaving the wood. Coming back up, listen to the seashell, we're punching the person behind us. Coming down, shaving the wood, okay? Up, coming down, shaving the wood, okay? Up, coming down, shaving the wood. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku. The hardest thing to get used to is that draw hand back to your hip. See if you can feel where your hip bone is. If you can land it there every time, I'll tell you, it is, and then after a while, it just becomes part of what you do, and you can't, you walk around like this. But it'll come sooner or later. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Chris, I want you to do that again. Do that block again. And I want everybody to listen. Do that block again. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. She's making good contact between her gi and her arm. And that's a good sign that you're getting that block down nice and clean. Not leaving space in there, okay? You don't want to be kind of like sloppy with it or anything like that. You want to be tight because you're protecting.
When we should I do the thing where all of us count?
Well, I figured we'd go to see if we get some more advanced stuff in, so that we wouldn't just be doing just the simple stuff, counting or anything like that. But we'll see. Okay. One more thing, simple one. Fourth one. Okay. Ready? Hand out. Okay. So remember, inside to outside block. Okay. So our hands come underneath, like close punch here, and almost like touching our elbow underneath. This one's coming back. Flick it like this way. Okay. Hands come underneath, right to the elbow. You hear that? Chris has a good little snap in there. You hear that? Now your gis are lighter, so I don't expect it. You have lightweight gis, you won't hear. Good heavyweight gi, if it's long enough there, you'll feel good. You'll hear a good snap.
Your
Okay?
knee's better at it because your knee's like really old.
Yeah, well, there's that too. I can't tell
28.
mine because I hear right here I'm talking, so but I can hear her, which is good. So you should be able to hear her, which is good. So I can hear it. That's good. That's a good thing to hear that. Okay. Okay. Underneath each. There you go. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Little lower there, Louise. A little lower. That's yes. That's it. Chi. Hachi. Gu. A little lower with the hand. Ju. Good. Okay, yama. Okay, shake it out. Okay. So let's start with moving here and stuff. So tell you what, just ready to pick a mark. Once you go there, you're gonna be right here. You're gonna be right there. Now I'm gonna be next to you, so you can kind of see Chris and I right next to you here and stuff. So, okay. All right. So let's just start with. We're gonna go once out and back, front stance. Okay. So left leg out, weight on our front. We should see our knee, but not our toe. If you're looking down and you see your toe, you need to bend your knee more, okay? Get more
I can
depth out of it.
definitely not too
Or you're
much.
leaning over too much. Don't lean over. Be straight, okay? All right?
Like this?
Like this. So let's just go out and back, okay? So C step, we're bringing our feet together, sliding out. This will be perfect for you there, Mr. Luis. You can slide, but just don't slide out of control, okay? Again, C step, slide. Weight on that front leg. Keep your stance low. C step, slide. One more time. C step, slide. All right, now we're just doing backing up, okay? Same thing, backing up. C step, slide back. C step, slide back. C step, slide back. C step, slide back. All right. Now let's add the next thing here, okay? So, left hand out. And let's give our right hand on our hip here. Ready to go. And we're going to do one punch. One punch. This is just be a simple start. One punch, mid-level, shotokan oizuki, as we say in the business, okay? So stepping out, each, one punch. Ni, san, shi. Okay, all right. So we're gonna turn, so we just turn our hips, turn our hips, turn our hips, turn our hips, turn our hips. Slide our foot over, downward block. Okay? Stepping, same thing. Shotokan oizuki, mid-level punch. Each. And it's like, it's tight inside. Now, with Chris Key, I don't know if you hear my Key, you should hear her rustling, because you don't have a top on, so you would be silent, like a ninja. But if you hear her, because we want our elbows to be so close to her side, there's no room even for the Holy Spirit. Okay? Ready? Each. Knee. San, ya! Okay, turn our hips, turn our hips, turn our hips, turn our hips, slide foot, downward block. Okay? And right back and hip, okay? Now, two punches. Okay? So we're gonna step out, we're gonna do a Kazamazuki, Yakuzuki, okay? We're gonna do in place, okay? So left hand punch in place, right hand punch. Left hand punch in place, right hand punch. Left hand punch in place, right hand punch, okay? Both chewed on level, both chewed on. Actually, let's break it up. Let's do Jodan and Shodan, okay? Jodan, chewed on. So up and down, or up and middle. Jodan, chewed on. Okay? So face level, belly level. Got it? Okay, just face level. Now we're gonna step out. We're gonna do two punches. First one, step out, punch face, in place, belly level. Okay? Now it's gonna get a little tricky here because you gotta pull your hand back as you go. So we're stepping out, face level, belly level. Okay? There you go. Pull back. Stepping out, face level, belly level. One more. Stepping out, face level, belly level. Okay? Turn, 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 turn. Downward block. Same thing. Stepping out, face level, belly level. Step again, face level, belly level. Stepping, Jodan, Shodan. One more Kia, second punch. Stepping, Jodan, Kia! All right, turn. Okay, downward block. Three punches. Anybody know what that's called? Don't answer me, please. Three punches. San, Ban, Zuki. First combination of the night. Zuki, punch.
What is 5 punches called?
Well, that would probably be like, Godon Zuki or something like that. But I've never heard anybody call it that. But that's probably what it would be. So, this is what we're going to basically, we're going to be punching face, and then belly, belly. Holding it out there, okay? So each step we're going to step, punch face, belly, belly, like that, okay? All right, here we go. Step, face, belly, belly. Shoot on, shoot on. Step, face, shoot on, shoot on. Step, face, shoot on, shoot on. Step, shoot on, shoot on, shoot on. Ready to turn, turn our hips, downward block. Okay. Okay, same thing. 3 punches. Step, face, shoot on, shoot on. Step, face, shoot on, shoot on. Step, face, shoot on, shoot on. One more key on the third punch. Step, face, yay!
No, Isabella, you did 3 sit-ups. No.
Turn, down block. Yame, yame.
That was easier than the 2.
What's that?
I said, that was easier than the 2.
In the 2? It is.
Yeah.
Because you set
My
yourself
brain
up.
was getting mixed up.
You don't have to like pull it as you're going out. It is a lot easier
Yeah.
like that. But we would sometimes do that at the old dojo where you had like hit 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do a
What
kick.
is
You know,
ten
kick one.
called?
1 kick, 2 kick, 3 kick.
Ah.
That thing. You do like 1,000 kicks real quick. So, all right, here we go. You ready? Everybody back on your mark. Kurt, turn around, fix your gi. Pull your belt tight. Okay. Ready? All right, so here we go. So we're gonna go left leg out, downward block. But we're actually gonna do what you're gonna do. So here we go. We're gonna come outside, inside block. Okay? We're starting off outside, inside block. So up to the ear, stepping in, outside, inside block. Okay? Up to the ear, outside in, outside, inside block. Up to the ear, outside in, outside, inside block. Up to the ear, block. Okay? Turn, turn, turn. Remember, always when we turn, we always just usually do downward block. I'll say it, but if you're ever in question, downward block is what we do on turns. Okay? Always be right answer, okay? Okay, same thing. Up to the ear, stepping in, outside, inside block. Up to the ear, stepping in, outside, inside block. Up to the ear, outside, inside. Up to the ear, block. Turn, 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 down block. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna add something to that, okay? So we're gonna do our outside, inside block, and then we're gonna do reverse punch shotokan right there, okay? Reverse punch shotokan. So it's gonna be step out this, punch. Step out this, punch, okay? You got it? All right, here we go. So you can start with your fist and outside, inside block. So other fist up to the ear, step in, block, reverse punch. Now it's gonna get tricky. Stepping out, block, reverse punch. There you go. Pull the other one back to your hip, okay? All right. Now this is tough on you, so you're doing really good hanging in there because just like Chris said, as you're stepping, you have to pull back and then restart. So it's a little more complex. The one after this gets easier, but you'll see, okay? Okay, stepping in, up to the ear, outside, inside block. Reverse punch. Okay? Stepping out, up to the ear, block, punch. Okay? All right, and turn downward block. Okay. And if you want to, you can always just put your draw arm as you're stepping out. So outside, inside block, reverse punch. Okay? Stepping out, block, reverse punch. Stepping out, block, reverse punch. Stepping out, block, reverse punch. And turn our hips, downward block. Okay? Now if you need to fix it, get back on your mark. If anybody's crab walking together, because sometimes the lines get like towards that. Okay?
I thought the floor moved.
Yeah, you do those sideways ones and it gets like really tight and stuff. So, okay, here we go.
Sideways what?
You know what I like to do? Is do this leg. Put this leg. closer to
Sideways
you.
what?
So widen your stance a little bit there. There you go.
Turn your foot forward.
Yeah, yeah.
See, then you.
Tell you what, Yame for 1 second. Chris brings up a good point here. I'm going to tell you, I used to have such a pain doing this. Because when you're taking your front stance, how you position your foot at the back is going to come up into your hip. You can be full facing, you can be half facing, you can't really be side facing, because that becomes a different stance then. So, but let's keep it on, actually, keep it arch, but when you're kind of going forward, it's called sochudachi, or fudodachi. Yeah, it's a little different, but there's different stances in between. But it looks like kibidachi, but you're going sideways. There's my old teachers say, it's like you got a big old poop in your pants, and you're holding your legs, don't want it to touch your butt, you know, and you're like, that's poop in your pants. So you kind of do this walk like this, and you know, poop in your pants. Okay? All right. But the important point is where your hip is at, and like Chris was showing you, your foot. You want your foot close to pointing, both your feet close to pointing forward. It'll make your hip more mobile for when you launch it out, okay? If your foot's back here like this, I can't fully face forward with my hips locked. If I turn my foot, I can turn my hips. Got it? Oh, never sit down like that, Kurt. Okay, all right. Back where we're at.
When I was first learning, I had a hallway in my condo, and I ran 2 pieces of like electrical tape.
I knew I liked you.
I
That's a
ran.
good sign to start taping you in place of it.
I started running them down so they were about my hip apart, just so I could practice going. This is a good tile floor for
It is.
practicing that.
It works well. It's not wood, but we do pretty well with this, and you can grip it, which is kind of good too. Okay, so again, left leg out. All right, so we're gonna start with our inside-outside block. But as we go out, we're gonna do a block and then punch, punch. So it's gonna be block, punch, face punch, okay? And then we're gonna go next one, block, reverse punch, face punch. And it'll leave your hands in a good position. Again, it'll be a 3-strike combination that'll leave you ready for the next step, okay? So ready? So stepping out, block, reverse punch, face punch, okay? Hand up to your ear, block, reverse punch, face punch, okay? Hand up to the ear, block, reverse punch, face punch, okay? One more. Hand up to the ear, block, reverse punch, face punch. All right, let's try something tricky. Without turning, we're gonna back up and do it. Okay? Hand up to our ear, backing up, block, reverse punch, face punch. Hand up to our ear, other handed though. There you go. Backing up, block, reverse punch, face punch. Hand up to our ear, block, reverse punch, face punch. Hand up to the ear, block, shoot on, jot on. One more if you got room. Hand up the ear, block, shoot on, jot on. Yeah. Okay. So those 2 combinations you have to do for your black belt test. I think that's on the. You have to do Sanbanzuki, and you have to do your Chudan no Uki, or Soto Uki, Chudan, and punch punch.
Is it water break?
You might be right. Ooh, it's way over past water break. You're pretty good. Okay, let's bow to the front. Water break, water break, water break. See, we're having too much fun. Okay.
You made up a long one because you said it's way past water break.
No, we've got that much time. Just a quick water break, and we'll do some.
Then how many minutes until we go?
Going quick, we're losing time. Losing time.
How many minutes?
Unless you want to do a special session.
Bow
afterwards.
down. How many minutes until we leave?
Look, Luis is ready. Luis is all ready. Here we go, okay. Luis says he's ready. Okay.
Now can we do like the complex stuff that Isabel said?
Yeah, we're gonna do our thing that we're gonna do for the test here. So everybody on a mark, pick a mark. This is gonna be good. So actually, why don't you go on that mark right there, kiddo? And you stay right there, Luis. So, wow. We have a nice even number of people, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. So I'll come down here with Kurt. Isabella, you come in front of Luis. She's good. She remembers to run behind. She could have just stepped in front. That's the time where she could have stepped in front, but she did good. So, and then why don't you come around in front of Chris there? So we're gonna do one step, jot on, chewed on, and such. So, and actually, tell you what, Kurt, go behind Luis. I'm gonna go here. Kurt and I are gonna be in the middle. Over here, Kurt. Okay, go ahead. Go around. Pull it around. All right. So I'll be in the middle where you can see. She's done this a bazillion times, so she'll be very good with you. You just hear your stuff. Okay, so here we go. This side's attacking. So this side, left leg forward, down. Ooh, there you go. He's got it. Left leg forward, down block. He's ready. He's ready. Okay? All right, so we're a little far away, so let's step up a little bit here, okay? So, I can reach forever, but, you know, I want to be kind of similar, so, you know, she's taking it in, she's taking it in, stuff like that. You know, you don't want to start your things like this, because that's no benefit to you, okay?
You said you
wanna
could reach
be-
for my hand.
I can, but not you, okay? You stick your fist out. See, you're barely right there. It's a good thing I moved up, right? Okay? And where should your punch theoretically land? Where should it end?
On your belly?
No. Remember this question?
Wait, what?
Belly button?
Is-
Should be through my back. Your punch should be here. When you punch, it should be like this.
I heard that.
It should be through, like you're punching through a wall. You don't want your punch to end here. You want your punch to end back here.
Why?
Because number one, you want all your power going to the target. And number two, I'm gonna probably be drifting away from him as he's moving forward, right? So if he only tries to get here, he's gonna miss almost 100% of the time. Yes, yes. Now that's in theory, okay? In practice, control.
Are we gonna just back up?
We are gonna back up and block, okay?
But if I like slide,
No sliding.
could I still get
You could, but let's not do any sliding for this exercise. It's regular. So left leg forward, downward block. We're just gonna do shotokan, oizuki. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put our left hand up, okay?
Inside
We're
out.
gonna do, okay, so inside, outside, okay? So we're gonna go one step, one count. Got it? And step back with our right leg, okay? So keep your left leg in place. Yes, that's it. Just like this.
What if we slide?
No sliding, okay?
Be fair
Ready?
enough.
And here.
He needs super glue.
You need to just touch your key, but don't tag your hard or anything like that. Got it? Okay, ready? Each. Okay. And our other hand back on our hip here, Sugi. So if you want to, you go like this. Sugi, you can put your hand up here like this to get ready for the next one, okay? Switch legs, switch feet. Switch legs, switch feet. Okay? Knee. There we go. Don't lean in, keep yourself straight. There you go, that's better. Now, if her punch is a little short, that's okay. That's actually better for you. Make her get to you and stuff, okay? Okay, same thing, hand up by her ear. San, go. Okay, stand up straight. And now we're gonna do a reverse punch. Now this is kind of mid-level, so we're gonna do the face. Eee. And pull the other hand back. Pull the other hand back, like you're pulling like this. There you go, that's it. All right? Yame. All right, this line. Let's back up to this little line here. Okay. And now we're going to set our distance. Get ready, stand. Ready. Okay. Okay. So left leg forward, down block.
Wait, you can reach for
I can reach. It's fine, but I'm just going to demonstrate. Okay. So left leg forward, left leg, switch legs, switch arms. Okay. And remember what to block, Louise. You know what to do, right? She got it. Don't deck her. Okay? There we go. Ready? You ready? Each.
Ow!
Good. Stepping in. Knee.
Louise, you.
San. And counterattack. No, you counterattack first. Remember, you
I'm countering.
counterattack.
Face your
Gentle.
stomach.
Tranquilo. Okay, yame.
Face her stomach, face is closer.
Yes, that's better. If she's like attacking here, you want to try to go over it.
Yeah,
Unless you want to whip a little kick out or something like that, which is totally okay.
I can only kick the shin.
That's not the worst either. Don't stop the fight. All right, this line here again. One more time. Left leg forward, downward block. Face level punch. Okay? So, Sugi, what we're doing is we're going to be rising block and just backing up. Okay? But remember, coming across, up, just like a car windshield wiper. Okay? Just like that. Got it? So, you ready? Other leg, block with the other one. No, block with this side, step back to the other one. Okay? Alright, but ready, stand, ready? Okay, here we go. By the count. Each. Okay? And hand on your hip, Sugi. Okay? Alright? And if you want to even bring it across, just for right now, and we step back, ready? Knee. There you go. San. Okay, ready? Counterattack. Belly. Ah. her counterattack. You're just holding like a, now you counterattack because you were defending and hand back on your hip. Because basically what you're doing is you're taking the person and you're like pulling them into your punch kind of thing. Like that. Like if you were to grab her sleeve and punch her, pull her into your punch, twice as strong, twice as strong. Okay, yame, over to this side here. Back up this line, back up to the white line. Okay, left leg forward, down block. Switch legs, switch arms. Left leg.
Are we going to do this?
Yes. Move up a little bit. Move up. That's too far for her. But start your ready stance. Kurt, move a little closer.
Do you say?
All right, that's fine. All right.
This one's-
All right. I don't want to get too far in front of them though, okay? So move up a little bit. Move up a little bit.
One,
Okay, so we're stepping out. Face hold punch. Rising block, rising block, rising block. One step, one punch, one block. Got it? Each. What happened there, man? You didn't know what you're doing. Knee. San. And now counterattack defending side.
Hey!
Good. Yame. Now we're ready.
Because she didn't.
No, well, you know, sometimes it happens and stuff. You go to my old dojo, you ever meet Sensei Gori, the fight never stops with him. Just keep going. So some people are like that. So for this exercise, just the one side does the counterattack. The other side, you just want to be like a statue, like you're just posing. And you're waiting for the counterattack. Because you're giving them a target to show that they know how to do it. You know? Some people just like, they don't stop, but you just want to pose. Just for this exercise, okay? Okay, all right.
Isabella didn't want the pose.
What's that?
Isabella didn't want the pose.
Okay, all right. Tell you what, let's get on our line here and stuff. We're gonna actually put Sugi in the middle. So Kurt, on that end down there. Isabella, right here. Hey, what, Chris? Why don't you go to the end down there? I'll put her between you and me. Sugi, why don't you go on that green mark? And right down here, Isabella. Right here. Isabella, you can go directly there. All right, go ahead.
So right here or right there?
Actually, I want you over here, Sugi, over here, because it's between Chris and I. Actually, why don't we switch Sugi over here? Aki. Isabella here. Isabella. Right there. All right. So, here we go. Okay, guys, pay attention. Come on. All right. So, we're going to do our first kata, okay? All right. Hang on, shotokan. We're going to do it by the count. One step. This is Sugi's first time doing it. Yes, what's the question?
Are we gonna go up? Are we gonna like each time, like the next round? Are we gonna do heians?
Yes. Don't worry about that. Okay. Luis, Chris, and I take a little half step forward. Luis, a little half step forward. We're just gonna stagger our line a little bit so we're not bumping each other. Okay. All right. So we bow. Announce our kata. Heian shotokan. Yoi into our ready stance. And then we're turning left, down block. Each. Step and punch. Knee. Now your punch should be at belly level. If it's above your shoulder, you're too high, Kurt. Belly level. Okay? Now, we're looking over our right shoulder. We're going backwards, backing up. Looking over our right shoulder. Downward block towards the desk. Someone just grabbed our wrist. We're pulling it back to our hip. Coming over top, hitting them on the head. Okay? Stepping in, punch to the belly, just like we did going across. Now, we're backing up again, feet together. Looking at the green screen. We're doing a downward block towards the Easter screen, okay? Lower right there, okay? All right, and then as we step out, three rising blocks. Stepping in, rising block. Open our hand, stepping in, rising block. Open our hand, one more, stepping in, yeah! It's our first kia. Coming up, bring our feet together, turn, step in, downward block. Okay? Switch feet, switch. Good. Stepping in, punch to the belly. Backing our feet up together, turn towards the kitchen, downward block. Stepping in, punch rotation. Backing up, feet together, look at the cork board, downward block towards the cork board. Stepping in, punch. Stepping in, punch the belly. Stepping in, punch the belly, yeah! Yeah! Okay, feet together, coming up, turning. Knife hand block back stance. We didn't do this yet, but you've seen it 100 times, but you're doing great hanging in there. Like that there, hit. Like that, okay? Okay, hand to our ear, stepping up, right hand block to our shoulder. Back and our feet together, turn in towards the desk, right hand block towards the desk. And now looking at the black cabinet there, other hand up to our ear, cross, step towards the black cabinet, back hand block. And this one here, this is different, it comes there like you're putting a teacup right there, okay? And this one, just straight. Okay? And yum. And now Ray. Okay. So let's see how much our Ray's doing. So Suki, once you step back, I'm going to step off here. Our 4 other belts. Pick a spot on the line, same line. No, one line. Get down there, Kurt. Get down there. You stay down there. Good.
What do I say right here?
Balance, heians, shotokan.
Heians, shotokan.
Yoi. Hajime. Turn this way, downward block, punch, and downward block. 3 rising blocks, 3 rising. Each, knee, side.
Yeah.
And now your turn, this way. Downward block, step and punch. Turn behind, downward block, no, other way, other way. Turn this way. Downward block, step and punch. Turn towards me, downward block, step and punch. Punch. Punch Kia!
Yeah.
Right hand block, orange door, desk, black cabinet. Okay, yame. Okay. Alright.
Got mixed up.
I want to pull you in, but I don't want to crowd your mind too much because we're going to do a little something. Okay, so slide down 1, slide down 1. No, you're staying over there, boss. You're staying there. I got big plans for you, mister. Big plans, okay? Isabella wanted to learn some advanced stuff. You're going to get a little taste tonight, okay?
What about the
A little
collar?
taste. Feet together. Balance, heian, knee down.
And this hand.
We're not going to call it out, okay? Just follow exactly what I'm doing, okay? Yoi.
Yoy.
Okay? So first things first, back stance this direction. Fists, both fists, throwing up. One's above your head, one's like a block in the front, okay? Okay? Second thing, outside and inside block with that front hand, and swip your other one like a whip. Right around it. Right around it. Other hand, all right. This one stays here. And this one goes, yeehaw! Just like that. Got it?
Like this.
This. And you're gonna be, yes, you got it, like this. And now we're grabbing our opponent, we're punching the hand. There you go, good, okay? Here we go. Turning our feet the other way. Fists down in front. Throwing them up, okay? Like that. And now outside to inside block in front. Sugi, that's okay. If you want to follow, that'd be great, but I don't want you to get too confused. And then this one, whip it around your side. Like this. Bam! Like this, okay? We're breaking someone's arm. We got their arm, and we're breaking their arm. And now we're grabbing them. Punch! All right. Got it. Now, stepping our feet almost up together. Cup and saucer at our hip. This hip over here. Over on this side. But we're looking at the cork board, okay? We're gonna do a side snap kick to the cork board and back fist. Okay? Back fist. And then dropping down into our knife hand this direction. Okay? Okay. Knife hand out. Knife hand out. Coming forward into front stance. Front the leg forward. Front stance. Nukate. Use this hand to support. Right behind your elbow. Nukate, right into the middle. Right there, okay? That's spear hand. Right that, okay? All right? And now just like in heians shodan, bringing our feet up, turn just as we did in heians shodan. Knife hand towards the black cabinet. Switch legs, switch feet. Knife hand towards the desk. Step in knife hand there, Chris. Backing our feet up, just like Dan. Looking to the corkboard, looking to the kitchen. Knife hand towards the kitchen, back stance. Knife hand towards the entry door. Okay? Now it might be a little tricky here, so pulling our feet back together in the front stance towards the corkboard. Bringing our fists under like we're doing inside to outside block, pulling it through. Other hand, when you come like this. And you're twisting your hip. Twist, and you should feel a twist. You feel a twist, Louise? Twist. What happens when you twist a spring? What's it want to do? Explode, right? Explode for a kick. Okay? Punch. Same thing. Come underneath, come underneath, come underneath. Inside, outside block. Other arm to Louise. Other arm, Louise. Yes. Come like this. Twist. Twist. You do it. Just twist. Twist. You feel that tension? You feel the tension? Twist your hips towards the door. Get your boat point towards the door. You ready? Explode. Kick. Punch. Punch. Okay? Now here's an easy one. Front stance. Augmented block. Okay? Your pinky should be on your elbow here, helping support that inside-outside block. Okay? Now it's almost like heians shodan over again. Turning. Downward block. Towards the kitchen. Orange door, rising block. Backing up. Turning towards the desk. Downward block towards the desk. Now last one, we're going to that black cabinet. This is a block and a kia, okay? Rising block towards the back cabinet, front stance. Yeah! This is where you're really smacking someone in that nose, like Chris was saying. You got him in the nose. You broke their nose, okay? Now yame.
But what if you got blood on your clothes?
You know what they say about blood on your clothes? Better someone else's than yours, right? You don't want to be your blood, right? In today's day and age, it's still dangerous to have someone else's blood on your clothes. But in the overall, it's probably better someone else's than yours. So, okay, tell you what, do you feel good enough to try to do that without a count?
No, but if you go.
I was gonna have him do it. You two, if you want to give it a shot.
I'll sit down.
Okay, all right, you three, just step back. Kurt, now you're on center stage, right there. Right here. No, right here. Come on, right here. That's fine, okay? Balance, hey, I need on.
Whoa.
Oh, don't do it. Balance, hey, I need on. Without falling.
Andy.
Yoy. Not quite as wide. Not so wide. Not locked like. You want to go like this. You want to be ready, okay? Hajime.
Yeah.
Side kata. Go.
Yeah.
Now we're ready. Let's hop up for heians shodan one more time. Everybody up.
What do you do? Ready stance and then go. And you?
You always come back to ready stance.
I'm going to be smooth like that one day.
Oh, it's I'm sure your hair is forever wet. Right there. Tell you what, right here. Go right to that one. And Sugi, tell you what, switch with Isabella again. Put you in the middle. Yep, just go around. Go around. Right there. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Balance. Heians shodan.
Heians shodan.
Yoy. Alright. By the count. Looking left. Turning towards the kitchen. Downward block step. Okay. Stepping in. Punch. Back on our feet together. Turning to look at the desk. Downward block. pulling our fist back to the top, hammer fist, stepping in, punch. Backing our feet up together, looking at the green, down block. Getting ready for 3 rising blocks. Each knee, side.
Yeah.
Bring our feet up together, turn, 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 turn. Down block towards black cabinet. Stepping in, punch. Backing our feet up together, turn, 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 to get you down block. Stepping in, punch. She's doing good. Backing our feet up together, looking at the cork board, down block. 3 stepping mid-level punches. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring our feet up together, turn, turn, turn. Knife hand block towards the kitchen. Good. Yes. Hands to stay open from now on here, okay? Okay, stepping forward towards the orange door. Knife hand block. Backing our feet up together, turn, 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 turn. Desk, knife hand block. Looking at the black cabinet, one last one, step in, knife hand block. Good, yummy. Now ready. All right. Again, weight goes back. Kurt, on this mark right here. Heian, sun down. No count. No count. Anashikata.
Hands on down.
Good. Hajime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, good. Yummy. All right, that's it. You really want to slow the news ones. So when you're doing your step, your thing, stomp, pop, stomp, pop,
Floor's
clear,
very hard.
punch. What's that?
Floor's very hard, and I'm not as heavy as you.
The floor should fear your foot, not the reverse. Got it? Let's see what you coming up. Ah, they really want to explode because someone comes up, they grab you. You gotta explode, right? Now if you have a big guy like that, it's gonna be very tough. All you have is this person probably your size, more likely school. You gotta be able to live. All right, good. Everybody line up. We'll end there on that note. We got a few things done. Got our Samban Zuki intro. Our first Soto-uki intro. Shoulder to shoulder. How about right here, right on Chris. Chris be center. You guys move down to Chris. Move down to Chris. And actually, Sugi, move down a little bit. Chris, move down a little bit. There you go. That's perfect right there. And move down. Right here. Okay. All right, Kurt, go ahead.
Sit down. So. Right? 5 dojo coons. Seek perfection of character.
Seek perfection of character.
Be faithful.
Be faithful. Endeavor.
Respect others.
Respect others.
Refrain from violent behavior.
Refrain from violent behavior. There we go. Ah, very good, very good. Words of my old sensei. I hope you had as much fun as I did. No good. Any questions? Good job. First time. Know your step. Prepare for the next 40 years of your life. Being addicted to it. So. All right, let's get it. Let's stop breaking our knees. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Good, big man. There's your first taste of the next kata. That's the one you have to learn. You take a test this month, you know, and you'll be working on that one after it. Maybe a few other things too. Oh, here we go. A little sense of spirit and cohesion there. Not bad. Oh, look at
I
this.
liked that training tonight. I liked all the just the basic.
Isabella, try to lift it up more. Like that?
Put it
Yeah,
in,
like that.
you know, 8 sections of the katas. You know, just practicing that.
You never can get enough of that, I'll tell you
You
that.
know, 3 steps of that. Okay, yeah. Keep doing 3 steps of that.
When Alex came down 2 weeks ago,
He came down too.
he was gonna go to our old dojo a bunch of times, but
Yeah.
he didn't go on Saturday and Sunday. So why didn't you go? He goes, well, all they do is do the katas, because
Remember
we're black belts.
that one with
You don't only
the
go through the basics.
brown belt?
Yeah.
And even when you're black belt, you have to do the basics and everything like that stuff.
Yeah,
And it just, goes, you see the people doing katas, and they're working their basics and katas.
Why are there hangers?
They always have us do a basic before we do katas.
Oh, yeah.
The beginning of the classes for, might be for everybody.
And you
So we
listen.
always did basics.
And that's what I'm saying.
What's the other one?
Kimberly and Jeff Weber come up.
Her.
They're gonna teach the first half or the week before and stuff, and then they'll do the test.
Why are there hangers?
Especially since we have private.
Why are there hangers?
So,
Why are there
and
hangers?
then of course.
To hang Louisa.
It might not be an hour for everyone, but an hour for me. An hour for them, you know, but they're gonna work on some really good basics and stuff.
Louise.
You
Louise,
know,
I don't do mine.
it's just nice to have.
Stop.
you know,
Get away.
perspective.
I know you're gonna hit me.
You know, I remember when I was looking at residency for surgery
No,
and
you're
stuff.
gonna hit me.
it's like,
No, you
know,
go first.
Try to go a place where you have a lot
Louise,
of
go
good teachers, not
first,
just
because I
one
know
great
you're
teacher,
gonna hit
because you're gonna learn more by getting different perspectives.
Come on.
Great, what do you think?
Louise,
Good.
Not bad?
I
I mean, they're perfect, they're great.
You did well, you really did well.
Yeah, it's the first time a lot of confusion.
do
Yeah.
you wanna
Now
play
you're moving
football?
on, you're like, I've been seeing it 1,000 times, this is what this is.
Wait, I know which one's you, Louise.
Yeah.
It's
Come on,
easy to get
it's that.
next
Go.
Especially draw hand. The draw hand is so weird until you like gets to be muscle memory and stuff like that. And obviously in a fight, you're not gonna sit there like, you know, this kind of stuff. But to make power, you gotta really punch someone, you know, you're gonna get some kind of blow out of it. Box kind of this, you know. Even then, I like pulling this one back about this far as they kind of extend their punch. So there's draw hand to all that. All right. Oh, I'm gonna shut the tape off. Without breaking it. All right, that is the end.